Hola, good afternoon. Welcome to Dan's International Kitchen. Today we're going to do chicken and mole, a great feast with sopa de fideo and stir-fried vegetables. Yep, we got to keep it happy, keep it healthy, keeps you great.
What kind of mole?
Chicken and mole!
Chicken and mole!
And this is what we're going to be using for our ingredients here. Very simple, very easy. We're going to be using a little bit of salad oil here, peanuts, onion, we're going to chop up fine. We can use it both in the sopa de fideo and in our mole. We got some garlic cloves here, a little bit of tomato paste. We're going to have some chile poblano, zucchini yellow and green, some bell pepper, your choice. I like to use the orange for a little bit of color in there. This is going to be sauteed together. We got the diced tomatoes. I would say that's about 1.5 cups right here. You can use it to flavor. We're just going to use a little bit in the sopa de fideo. We'll get into that a little bit later. Some tomato paste, I'd say that's about 1/4 cup. Some Mexican oregano. Got some garlic cloves here. And the major ingredients in our mole are going to be chile ancho, chile pasilla, and chile guajillo. These are the main ingredients right here. We're going to see these and watch these in a little bit. And then of course, our fideo. This is angel hair pasta. Basically, I just crunched it up a little bit. It's easier to cook this way. So, let's get cooking. Okay, now we're going to just wash these peppers off. They've been sitting in the field drying out. And this is the chile ancho. Chile ancho is actually a poblano pepper that's been dried out. And make sure we catch all these seeds so we don't get our drain clogged here. This is the guajillo, chile guajillo, New Mexico chile, dried out. And then the pasilla right here. And we're going to take the seed out of this too. We don't want this to get too many seeds in there. It's got a lot of flavor. I know it doesn't look like it's anything just dried out like this, but these are going to actually add a lot of flavor to our mole dish. And I like to use 2 ancho peppers. They got a lot of flavor. I like that poblano pepper. It's got a lot of flavor, and when it's dried out like this, it's even going to be much more incredible. So make sure we get these all seeded out and everything. Again, make sure we catch those seeds not to clog up our sink. So now we got these all washed. We're going to dry these out and let them sit for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get started cooking again. So we washed our peppers, and now we're going to put them in water, and we're going to let them boil for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I got all 3 peppers. I'm using actually 6 chiles, 2 of each, 2 pasilla, 2 guajillo, and 2 chile anchos. And we're just going to add a little bit of salt in here. I'd say just a swig or 2, just to get the juices going and get them flaming up and going up there. And then we're going to take these peppers and we're actually going to put them in a blender. Traditionally you would do it in a molcajete, but we're not going to be doing that today. And we'll put them in a blender with a little bit of onion, tomato paste, and garlic, and we'll use a little bit of this onion. So we got our peppers boiling over here. The Holy Trinity again, the ancho, the pasilla, and the guajillo. I'm just making sure that they all get boiled evenly. And now we're going to be doing the sopa de fideo. What we're going to do is we're going to take that little oil we had earlier, going to put it in the pan here, and we're going to put this at a medium flame right about now. You don't want to burn the oil. And we'll let that get warmed up here and get that going. And that's about medium right there. Okay, so we're going to get this oil heated up here. Then we have our fideo, 2.5 cups. We're going to throw this in there. As soon as we get this a little bit hot there, I like to test it with a little bit of juice and see if it's coming out. You use water if you want. Okay, so it's going. You know, we're going to throw in the fideo. And what we're doing is we're roasting this fideo. Actually, it's going to toast a little bit. We do a lot of roasting of Mexican food here.
How long do you roast it, say?
This is going to take about 7 minutes.
7 minutes? I'm hungry now.
Yeah, well, you know what? Good things come to people who wait. And we're going to wait for this. So let's go ahead and we'll get this toasting here. Make sure our peppers are going here, and that's just about done. We got about another 10 minutes on this. Great, okay, so we got our peppers going here. They're just about done. Said about 20-25 minutes. And we got our fideo browning over here. And we got that nice roasted flavor aroma. Okay, now we're going to add the onions. That's about 1.5 cups of onions. We're going to saute in there. And we'll get those going for you too. Get that all nice and going together. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. Look at that smoke. You can smell it, it's going great. And about 1 cup of water. And that cup and a half of diced tomatoes. And now we're just going to let that simmer and simmer together there. Going to throw in just a pinch of the garlic right there. That's it. Now we'll let that stew together and get that all going together. This is going to be absolutely marvelous. And it's a simple dish. It's very easy. You can add more garlic if you like, if you want more flavor. Less onion. I like to have the onion flavor in there. I was trained in a French kitchen. We used a lot of onion. Started everything with a lot of onion. This should be pretty good. So, and we don't cover this. We're going to bring this to a boil. And then after it starts to boil, we're just going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes and just let it sit. And it takes care of itself. And that's all there is to making the fidelio. Key thing is, make sure you toast those noodles. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do our mole here. Take our peppers out and we're going to put them in the blender here. And a lot of this is going to be done inside our blender. We got to fish them out of here. Okay, so we got our peppers snug in here, very nice. Put our peppers there. And now what we're going to add is we're going to add a little bit of onion that we had earlier. I'm going to use about a half of that white onion. I'll take about, let's say, a tablespoon of tomato paste, maybe a tablespoon and a half actually. Add that in there. We're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock. And add a little bit of that garlic that we had so much of earlier. Gives it a great flavor. We'll put that in there. And then we're going to take a little bit of the peppers boiled water we use to boil it. Just add a little bit. That should be fine. We're good with that. Now we're going to put this on the blender. Set this on here. We want to liquefy this actually. Be careful, this is hot, so make sure your cover's on and everything's solid. And we're going to put this on liquefy. Yeah, we'll liquefy this. Cover it up tightly. And we're going to hit and turn it up. This is going to be excellent. And now we'll shut it off for a minute here. Get the cover going. And now I'm going to add the peanuts. I'm going to give it a little roasted nut that we showed you earlier. Nice roasted nuts. Not too much, but you want to give a little bit of flavor. I'd say that's about 1/4 of a cup. And let's go ahead and liquefy. Okay, now we got that liquefied here. Be careful, it is still hot. Oh, you can just smell that rich aroma here. We'll just pour this into the pot here. And see how smooth that's coming out. Beautiful, rich aroma there. Want to get all the flavors out again. We're going to take some of this liquid and pour it in here and just kind of rinse this out a little bit. You want all the flavors on this. Shake it around a little bit. And set that aside. And then again. We'll pour that in, just loosen it up a little bit. Get this out of the way here. And we're just going to salt and pepper to taste. It's up to you. I like to use about a tablespoon there. And the pepper.
More pepper!
No, it's muy caliente. Okay, we're all set. And we'll just let that cook for a little while. And then we'll get started on the vegetables. And we're rocking and rolling. This is it. I think I want a little bit more of the bell pepper into this. Okay, and that should do enough vegetables. This is for a party of 6, so that'd be more than enough vegetables for us. So we're going to saute a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of Mexican oregano, and that'll finish the meal. Next we'll just do the chicken and that's it. So we got this mole brewing over here. Looking good. I'm gonna have my chicken here. Just gonna take a little bit of salad oil, put it in here. You can use olive oil, anything you want. In a dish, and we're just gonna sear this chicken a little bit. I want to get it nice and crispy on the sides here. Shouldn't take us too long for that. Nice and sizzling here. I like to use the dark meat on this. It doesn't dry out on me. We're going to take the chicken. After all, it is called chicken and mole. Nice little brown color to it. You just want to give it a nice texture like that. And just leave that sitting there. And now we're going to do the vegetables. While that's stewing together, just a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Just a touch. And we'll get that going around here. It's a little bit higher because after all, you want to get this going really good. And you can choose any vegetables you want. I used the yellow and green zucchini, also some orange pepper and a little bit of green pepper. The poblano pepper, I like that flavor there. You can use any vegetables you want. I did my vegetables julienne. See, nice rich color there. Stir that around. And just a touch of oregano again here. And that's going in there. And then we're just going to salt and pepper to taste. We got that going. Very simple. You want just very simple flavors here. You can add a little tomato if you want. This is going to separate our fideo and mole. It's going to go in between. And those are such rich dishes, such good sauces, that actually gives some flavor to the vegetables themselves. That's why I don't really want to use a lot of seasoning on the vegetables here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our meal here like this. Put our vegetables right here. Very nice and good looking, very rich in vitamins. A little bit of the fideo. Put that on the side right here. Looking good. And now we'll grab our chicken, which has been brewing inside this chicken and mole sauce for a little while here. And we're just going to set that on the side here. And you can serve this with some beans if you want, or some, I like to use tortillas, corn tortillas, flour tortillas. Everybody's got their own little taste there. And then we'll just take a little bit of the sauce and just pour it on that chicken so it looks absolutely delicious. And there we go. Simple as that. Enjoy.
Bueno y rico chicken and mole.
I hope you liked our little dinner here with the chicken and mole and fideo, the sauteed vegetables. You can email us if you like and get my rest of my recipes. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Bon appetit!